Yeah, I guess that is good. I made chili last night.
How you feeling? Was it good chili?
It was
Texas style?
what do you mean Texas style?
I don't know.
Did you? Is it made from the meat of an executed retarded man?
No, I used ground beef and then like beef round cubes as well.
The cubes is where it's at. I don't fuck with the ground beef.
Well, you need other. You can't just go all cube.
I like all cube.
Nah, I get some filler meat in there.
I don't like when it breaks down too much and it just gets like, you know what I mean? Like the pieces of the ground beef get too small.
Yeah,
If you can get them, keep them together in a nice chunk of ground beef.
That's why sometimes sausage instead of ground beef for that purpose.
Yes.
It stays together better. It's more flavorful.
You take the casing off the sausage, then break it up and put it in the chili.
and you wrap it around your cock.
Oof.
And it looks, she's got a nice sheen to it. You got a nice meaty sheen to your cock if it's encased in tubing.
Sausage
tubing. Yeah, and then you fuck.
Put some tubing on your tube.
Tube on the tube, baby. That's right, brother. Did you put corn in your chili?
Sometimes I didn't this time though. No, just kidney beans.
You
and
have a
black
crock
beans.
pot?
Nope.
How'd you do it? On the stove?
Yeah, you fry up the beef with some onions and garlic.
That's right, bitch.
It's nice.
And then you get the. I use half a pint of some kind of Mexican stout, and then some Culver coffee as a base.
Oh, look at this motherfucker.
Ooh.
Tomato sauce,
A little stout and
Tomato
coffee.
paste?
That's a hard dick move.
and then you a little bit of liquid smoke in there.
Ooh,
and then, garlic and
Nicholas.
onion powder, cumin,
Nicholas,
chili
you little
powder.
There you go.
motherfucker. That sounds delectable.
You got some of that in the fridge?
Cayenne. Yeah, I do. I made
Leftovers?
Yeah, but I mean, you can only make way too much.
Yeah, there's no way you can never. You have to throw chili away at the end of it, or you didn't make enough.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of
chili.
oregano in there, and then
You use broth?
no broth.
You don't use broth.
No
Interesting.
broth. Yeah.
I like to throw a little broth in there.
No.
Chicken?
Chicken? It depends.
Beef?
Beef to when I'm making a pork.
Uh-huh.
Last snow when I made I roasted a whole damn pork shoulder back in my pork shoulder days, which are over now, by the way. Officially, my pork shoulder days are behind me.
Yeah.
But I made a pork shoulder chili and it was good as fuck. It was so goddamn good. But I was sick as I came to realize I get sick every time I eat pork shoulder. Every single time. And I think it's not good for me. It hurts me.
What kind of sick?
Like I ate too much of the skin and I would my stomach would hurt. I'd eat too much meat. I can't help myself. When I got a whole shoulder, what am I going to stop? Literally, yes. I would get the meat sweats and then my stomach would hurt from too much.
Now, anytime I get a fucking ham, I think in my head I'm like a ham that's like 3 days worth of meat, but no.
No, it's way more than that.
Well, I try to do it in 3 days.
For the protein.
No, because ham tastes good.
Yeah, dude. You
It's
fry
all,
that
it's,
bitch
all,
up.
it's all fat.
It's all salt.
Yeah, it's all
Salt and fat.
It's great to be back.
You know what? It's not. It isn't. The weather's shit.
Yeah, it sucks
I thought it was
dick.
fine. We were finally out of blizzard season, but here we
Yeah.
are again.
And it wasn't even the cool one where it's like you wake up and you're snowed in and it kind of feels nice. And you're
No,
like,
it's
well,
like
fuck it, I can't do
soggy,
anything.
nasty.
It's like it was bad. Like if it was bad, we just wouldn't have done an episode. We just would have been like, fuck it, we do it tomorrow or some shit. We just snow in.
I don't know. I don't think that would have been chill.
That would have been fun.
To be late?
Just not do the show.
Oh, you forgotten to upload it for like a day or two. Who cares? This time it'd be a snow day.
Yeah.
People
I
understand
can't
a snow
actually
day.
do it tomorrow.
Why?
I got jury summons.
Really?
Yeah.
I
don't know what I'm going to do.
Wait, do you
You
mean
know,
you're on trial for
I'm going
sucking
to
a
tell
boy's
them about
dick?
Cumtown? How am I going to get out of it?
Yeah, tell them you have to do a podcast. Your Honor.
Is it, where are you reporting?
Kings County.
Oh,
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
to call at 5 today. See if I actually have to go.
Yeah, because if it's civil and not criminal, those are really easy to get out of.
Really?
Yeah.
What
I
do
don't
you
know
do?
what to tell
What do you do,
them.
Dr.
Well, it's because
Muller?
nobody wants to. I mean, I had to go, and it's like it was all just.
That's where you saw that PlayStation guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like okay, well, this is going to be an 8-week trial.
Oh.
And it's about like a company that installs ventilation. Their truck backed into like
my God.
the front of a retail store and clipped a sign. So it's like I don't care about any of the people involved.
Right,
it sounds
right.
like some bullshit. I mean, it is. It's just like some bullshit, dispute between like companies that own way too much real estate.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, it's civil court.
yeah,
Oh, it is.
nobody, they don't find, like, first of all, like, fuck the attorneys for not just getting like a bench trial or whatever. I don't
Right.
know why those need to be decided by juries.
Who don't know about
Yeah,
couldn't do
well, that's
that.
why it has to be
complex business.
It has to be such
litigation.
a long trial, is because they have to spend like 3 weeks being like, well, the thing about Vince is
Explaining
Yeah.
it's a retard.
Your Honor, I could never. My dick got caught in a fan once, so I can't. I have to recuse myself. That's what I would say.
Can I tell him I'm just too sad to be on a jury?
a fan of the show.
Yeah, actually, yeah, a couple times. DM me, by the way. It's still true what the doctor said about
Have you
pussy
smashed
juice.
since the tooth?
I have not. I've been in a little funk, not only
Sex
because of the
funk?
tooth, but I've just kind of gotten depressed and I haven't tried to fuck.
Yeah.
So I have not, but I'm looking forward to eating pussy toothless.
It is really fun. I mean, I'm sure everyone's telling you this, but this is the first time I've seen you.
Yeah.
You look very funny.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I like the look. I have the flipper. I should have it in, but I'm amongst friends.
Yeah,
You know?
you can be yourself.
Why put the flipper in?
Be naked around us.
Yeah. I got my titties out for you boys.
I haven't shaved in a couple days. I might go beard again.
Uh-oh, beard
Oh, okay.
mowing.
Yeah.
For the spring, you're switching it up.
Yeah. Well,
got-
as long as winter's staying.
Oh, I
Oh, yeah,
see.
you stopped doing the gay mustache.
What game?
The
mustache?
thin,
The little
gay,
thin gay
mustache. You got a
mustache.
normal
No,
mustache.
no, that's actually very masculine.
No, it's,
No, it's pretty
incredibly
gay. Yeah,
Gary.
it's
Gary
pretty gay.
Cooper. You
No.
know,
It's funny.
Stanley Tucci. A
Yeah.
lot of very
Stanley Tucci's gay as hell.
No, he's not.
Yeah, huh?
Who, Monk?
There's no way, dude. No way, Stanley.
John
Tucci.
Waters, the most famous
I used to
pencil
date-
thin mustache guy. Oh, you're right. He crushes.
crushes
Punani.
pussy,
It's all a front, being gay as hell, because he has so many paternity cases.
I used to hook up with a girl that really
Had a
wanted
mustache?
to fuck Stanley Tucci. That was like one of her celebrity crushes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because she likes weak men.
He actually is kind of jacked.
Is
He
he?
looks kind of weak.
Nah, I'm fucking around. I like Stanley Tucci.
Yeah. What is he? He's not Monk. Who's that guy?
No, that's
It's, Tony Shalhoub.
Shalhoub.
Yeah.
Yep. Monk was also in Wings, correct? Didn't he play a guy in Wings? You ever watch Wings?
No, I never watched Wings.
I watched like 3 episodes when I was a child, but it had a real effect on me. Yeah.
What was it about? Pilots?
Yeah, it's like some small town airport or some shit.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
kind of fun. I think Emilio Estevez was in it, or some guy that looks like him.
I mean,
Anyway.
I did Nikki Glazer's show yesterday.
Oh, how was it?
It was
Her
fun.
radio
I like
show.
going. Yeah, I like going to Sirius, just because like it makes
Yeah,
you feel like
you feel official. You like walking to Sirius.
they got that like $20,000 coffee maker.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like an espresso?
No, it's like a Starbucks machine. It's like
Oh.
a vending machine that just makes Starbucks drinks.
That's sick.
Not the one they had at CPXI, is it?
Yeah, same.
Oh,
shit.
that one?
Yeah.
Oh damn! I was hoping something more
No,
fancy.
Is that
No,
still a company?
Child Porn
X-Internet?
Extreme International? I think so.
anyways, I'm at Nikki's show, and I guess they do like Sway in the morning right next door.
Hell
The studio
yeah,
next
they
door.
do. Yeah.
So, Forrest Whitaker and Adam, get your phone away from the cord for the mic. It's making a noise. Anyways, yeah. So, what? No, it is. It makes like a click. I can.
I know,
hear
no,
it.
I know.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker and Omar from The Wire were both there. And I
Oh,
was
yeah.
wearing that Andre Steakhouse shirt, so I couldn't
Beautiful.
go up to them and be like, "Can I get a picture with you guys?"
Oh, that would be legendary if you got a
I have to
picture.
explain to them why I'm wearing or what the
Just tell
shirt
them
is.
it's a real steakhouse.
Be like, you know how guys like you,
Tell them-
friends of yours from the old neighborhood.
tell them you were supporting a black-owned business, dude.
Yeah, this is my
They
Black
probably would have
History-
liked you.
Wearing the Black History Month Legion of Skanks shirt.
Don't they have a slave for
Legion of
Black
Skanks?
History Month?
Well, they have a series of interns that they do not pay.
I think they literally made a black. They got black guys wearing like a
Oh, they
chain
did?
necklace or something.
Oh, that's a
I think
good
that
bit.
was like
That's smart.
That's a smart satire.
I love satire.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool, dude. You should have
Did you
gone
see
up anyway.
The middle school teacher in like Mississippi, they got fired.
Yeah, what happened?
She had an
a racist
ironic podcast.
Yeah, she was doing satire, but that's the thing, man. It's like The people that legitimately are doing satire get a bad rap because the people that aren't keep saying it's satire. And it's like, come on, man, just be racist.
Yeah, it's a good business model.
All of your contemporaries are just like, no, this isn't satire. We're racist. These are people you're friends with that that you talk to all the time. Just go ahead and do it. Stop fucking over the simple folk like me.
Exactly. Was she actually doing satire or was she racist?
She said she was doing satire.
She was definitely racist, though, right?
Probably.
I mean, I haven't looked into it at all. But I almost clicked on the link, and then underneath it, there was like another story about like a sexy teacher that fucked a kid. So I clicked on that one. And she was hot, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're always hot.
She was particularly hot.
It's never some busted ass like...
Mary Kay Letourneau was a piece of ass, dude.
A hot
She was
piece of
hot.
ace.
Yeah.
And then this particular picture, she was wearing a very small, like, bikini bottom. And you could see, not pussy, but like a part of the... surrounding pussy area that you normally
Some
don't
lips.
see in a bikini. No, not lips, but just like regular skin. It is just skin, but it's like very close to the lips.
Side pussy fat.
Side pussy fat.
I don't
sure.
think she should have been teaching a class dressed like that.
Yeah.
It's very inappropriate.
Yeah, it's never a hot... It's never like a... I mean, it's never an ugly... It's never like a Miss Trunchbull type.
No, it's like a 25-year-old, like just recent...
Big old titties. I would like it for
college grad.
I mean, I bet you sometimes. No, you know what? It probably is, but the kid's too embarrassed to admit he fucked her. Like only the hot ones get out because they're like, "Yeah, I fucked her, dog." I get sucked off by the ugly teacher. You're not fucking bragging
because they
about that
talk
shit.
too much. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is how they get caught.
Yeah.
Some loose lips
Yep.
sink ships.
Loose lips let little boys' dicks enter them.
Mm-hmm. That was cool that they were slut shaming women into,
Fucking children.
Yeah, they're saying if you're a whore, you're helping the Nazis. That's what that poster was.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Loose lips sink ships.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We had a sex scandal at my high school my senior year. One of the gym coaches, he fucked his teaching assistant.
Oh, that doesn't count.
She was hot. Yeah.
Teaching assistant.
No, she was a student.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
She was assisting him.
She was a high school?
She was a high school student.
Okay.
Yeah. She was 17.
How old was
cool.
he?
He was like in his, late 20s, early 30s. He was cool, dude.
Was he cool?
He was really cool.
Was he jacked?
No, he had like a cool goatee though. He was
Cool goatee.
Yeah. He wore a lot of golf polos.
What happened to him?
Went to jail. Yeah.
Oh, goddamn,
Yeah,
really?
he went to jail. Yeah. he
You go
lost
to
his
regular
job.
child molesting jail? You fuck a 17-year-old?
Yeah, for being cool. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not cool.
If they see you in a
it's
leather jacket, do
it's
they
like
also
a regular
arrest you?
prison, but all the rooms are connected by those like tubes from Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, dude. I can't go out today. I'm doing solitary confinement in the ball pit.
Yeah.
I'm getting my nuts.
I got raped in the shoe rack.
Do you hear about this?
Put a hand in each shoe.
Yeah.
You know that rapper 6ix9ine,
Yes.
Tekashi? So like he raped a kid, and
No,
now-
he didn't.
He did. He had sex with a 13-year-old girl.
I think, well, from what I heard, Shutt told me basically, so if this is wrong, blame Ryan Shutt.
Okay.
That his friend was fucking a child and he slapped her ass.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't.
I mean, it's bad,
That
but
doesn't count.
it is different than raping a kid. I mean, it's not good.
Yeah, but there's like all these videos of like gangbangers in different cities. Like, so I saw one from like these gangbangers in San Antonio that's like, yeah, like it's prison rules. Like, no child predators in our city. Like, we're gonna fucking kill you if you come over here to San Antonio.
Really? They'll kill him?
They'll like rape him and kill him, I guess. But
He is, I mean, that rainbow hair
it's
in prison, you probably want to get, you probably want to
They
fuck
probably
him.
make him get a haircut.
You think so? Yeah, I
Cut
guess.
your damn hair, boy. Yeah.
Do they make you get a haircut in prison?
No, I think that's the military.
Yes.
You could have long hair in prison?
There's plenty of people. Charles Manson has long hair.
Oh, yeah. That's
There's
true.
like a bunch
Yeah.
of people. in prison with long hair.
Yeah. Well,
There's no dress
You
code.
can have you
Not
can have,
in my
you can have
prison.
a swastika tattooed on the middle of your head in prison.
well, that's permanent.
You can basically do whatever you want in prison.
Sounds pretty cool, actually.
Except for
Yeah.
go outside.
Can you play video games?
Yeah.
If you can play video
If you're
games,
Anders-
Anders,
Jordans.
if you're Anders Breivik, you can.
who's
He's
that
got
again?
PlayStation 2. He was the
the Norway.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That sounds
Yeah.
pretty cool. He's got a PS2. That's
Yeah,
guess
he's got
gay.
PS2. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
his complaint is that they didn't give him newer video games. That he has to play like Twisted Metal Black.
That's hard time right there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nick, what's you depressed or something? You
No,
upset?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stop. You
wanna-
doing good?
No, I
missed
mean
you
I'm not
guys.
doing that good, but I'm fine.
Yeah. I
You
really
know?
missed you guys.
I know, man.
Yeah, this
You were gone
weather.
too
This
long.
weather sucks, dude.
I know. It's a bummer.
Did you weren't here for that 77-degree day?
No, I was.
Oh, that was
yeah.
that was the
I've
day we were carousing around Astoria. Remember?
No, I was by myself on my bicycle.
I guess it was the day before then. 'Cause
Yeah.
we had that day out hang where we were looking at ladies' titties and shit.
Oh
on the
yeah,
street.
you know what? We did hang out.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best.
And then I biked to I guess the Lower East Side and got a massage.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes two of us then.
No, not
I've gotten
You didn't get jerked off.
Lower Manhattan massages.
No, I didn't.
No, I just
jerked
get
off.
massages under 14th Street, Manhattan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get massages in Lower Manhattan. That's what I call
Yes.
my nuts.
You get massages under 14 years old. From a
We don't want you coming through to San Antonio.
Chickadee China, the Chinese child.
Oh, yeah, that's what that song's about originally.
Yeah.
Sex with a
The
Chinese
bare
child.
naked.
The bare
Children.
naked, bare naked 4-year-olds. Yeah, weird choice for the Shrek soundtrack.
Chickadee China, the Chinese children. You pull your dick out and they start sucking.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that one?
Just like that, chapstick.
Oh, fuck, dude. I think I'm going to go back to Baltimore for my mommy's B-Day.
Yeah. When's your mom's birthday?
It's Friday,
Oh.
but I'm going...
Are you in Philly this weekend?
No, next weekend.
Next weekend.
Next weekend, March 3/17, Saturday, Good Comedy Theater. 2 shows. The first show's about to sell out, and if it does, we will add a third show. So come out and get your nuts sucked. And so right now, the 8 o'clock's almost sold out. We got or the 8:30, then a 10 o'clock, and then maybe an 11:30. Stop the after dark, bitch. But yeah, this weekend, I think I'm going to go, hang out, avoid my father.
Yeah. How much time are you doing there?
45 to an hour.
Yeah. I've been still doing the House of Blues show.
In
It's like-
Boston?
Yes. And I was like, hoping maybe I'd write at least 15
Yeah, I know what you mean.
beforehand. I'd say I got about 10.
I feel the same way.
I really don't want to have to go in and do a bunch of old shit, but
You also
Hey.
should catalog your old shit, though, dude.
I have been. I
That's good.
started organizing everything.
You should release a fucking special, dude.
Yeah.
Cumtown Records.
Yeah, all
know-
those bits about things like The Blind Side, very topical stuff. That people
No
will
joke.
definitely remember.
You should do a CD of topical jokes you can't do anymore. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And just release it for like
Your
$1.
2007 set?
my classic "We'll never elect a black man president or a woman." I'm still half right.
Well, I guess 3/4 right. If you really break it
that's
down.
true. No, I guess
I don't know. How does that
No,
work?
Then it would
No.
be 1/4 correct. If I say we never elect a black man or a woman for president, and we elect a half black guy, then I am a quarter incorrect.
So 3/4 correct.
3/4 correct,
Which is what I said.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the math genius, it turns out. I was the only one who knew the difference between median and
Mean.
mean.
Math
Yeah.
genius with a tiny penis,
Oh, no.
flipping the
No.
ruler to get the centimeters.
I do measure my cock in centimeters. That's well documented.
Why? Because you're Greek.
No, yeah, well, because you get more numbers that way.
Yeah.
You do bigger numbers when you go centimeters.
Yeah, you get one of those rulers with like picas on it. A weird tiny inch.
Yeah, what's the smallest kind of inch
I think
besides
Millimeter?
besides your penis, Adam?
My penis?
is it picas, right?
I don't know.
What is a pica?
It's a
How you measure
I think
things in
it's
a microscope?
unit of measurement for because millimeter, that's all the metric system, but imperial numbers have numbers smaller than
Then an
inches,
inch.
or units smaller than an inch. And I think it's picas. I'm not sure though.
to measure how long Adam fucks?
Yeah,
You can't measure it in a distance.
Yes, you can.
in light years.
You measure
Yes,
it.
you can. Each pump is distance.
Oh, how long
How
the
long-
actual thrust is.
Every thrust.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to know my measurements.
That kind of would be fun. After every
Yeah.
time you fuck, you see like
The analytics?
The analytics of how much like
Yeah, your KD ratio. It happens when you're fucking 13-year-old boys online are calling you the N-word.
I'd like to see how long
I just got
my pumps are.
Sex Have Live.
Sex Have Live.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got there, pal?
There's people tweeting me they're receiving their T-shirts.
Oh yeah, someone told me they bought a couple Italian chromosome shirts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's great.
they're gonna be strolling around town in them. I saw a guy in a Cumtown pin yesterday.
Yeah, those.
Oh yeah, who
Yeah.
made those? Those are really nice.
This guy Charlie,
Yeah.
Strike Gently Co.
Yeah, they're like gold or something.
Yeah. He hit me up a couple months ago about making them.
Yeah, I think he DM'd me that he was going to do it.
Can
but-
he make me a gold
send
tooth?
us some. Yeah.
Can you make me a gold tooth?
Yeah, and make Stava a gold tooth.
I want a fang.
You should have like a little Cumtown in the middle of it too.
Yeah, I want a little splash of cum.
Mm-hmm.
My mom called me and she was like, because my mom works at a dental lab, and she found out I was toothless, and she was like, "You'll never believe one time what one guy asked to have on his tooth. He wanted to draw a dick." And I was like, what? She's like, don't do anything like that. She's like, my mom had to call me to tell me not to get a dick on my tooth, and I was, it was pretty fucking cute.
Yeah,
It's also, I feel like she's opening up, you know? I think having a cum podcast has made my mom feel like she can say whatever to me.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, my dad was telling doctors and nurses about Cumtown.
that's how you get respect,
Crazy.
dude.
For guys, everybody that doesn't know, Adam had to go home to get penis
Reduction.
No,
reduction.
no,
It was
no, no,
reduction.
no,
Yes.
it was not.
No, it
Penis
was
correcting
reduction.
surgery. There's no way to make it bigger, but they thought maybe they could straighten it out.
At least make it look less curly and scrunched up.
I had a-
most little scrunched up cock of all time.
I had a
Yeah.
penis.
It looks like
transplant
somebody
surgery.
like neurotically unfolded a paperclip.
but very small. Same thickness though,
Yeah.
but very small.
Well, I'm glad you guys like my new dick.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, dude.
Adam's lockpick set dick.
Hey, Adam, I forgot my keys again. Could you come over and kind of let me in, pal?
Yeah, it's true. Now I'm working on a bank vault right now.
You're one of the guys in Ocean's 69.
I'm in the girls' oceans, the new one with
your
Rihanna.
dick is small enough that you're technically a girl, so you're the lockpick expert.
I'm non-binary.
I saw the. Did you guys watch the Oscars?
I watched it.
Yeah, I watched the Oscars. I watched it with Mateo at the stand.
Oh yeah.
I like
Gay guys love the Oscars.
Gary Oldman won for a movie that I've never heard of.
He looked so stupid.
He played
Yeah.
Churchill.
Well, I didn't know what the movie was, so it's like behind him is just pictures of him in like a fat suit acting upset.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like if they did a like British Eddie Murphy movie where he plays all the fucking like
clumps.
Eddie, it felt like
British clumps.
it felt like Eddie Murphy. Like, yeah, remember that movie where he played the midget, Little Feet or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I don't know, but fuck the Oscars in its
The
entirety.
funniest part was when the makeup guy for that movie won because he made him look like Churchill, and it was a Japanese guy, and he's like, "I want to thank gay old man."
He looked stupid as fuck, dude.
Well, I just like that I mean, in Hollywood always does this.
Apparently,
but-
he's Me Too. By the way,
He's
People
a
were
Me Too
saying.
guy, a
they're
rapist.
saying that he's a bad boy.
who, the makeup
Gary
artist?
Oldman,
Oh.
the Japanese makeup guy.
Come give me some pusaru.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's what it is they all, and, everybody knows this, but it's like this industry just harbors pedophiles and rapists for
Yeah.
100 years. It's in a business built on literally raping people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because they got caught, now they take turns going on stage, handing each other tiny little statues, going like, "We're at the forefront of stopping sexual assault." It's like, I'm sorry, but the people that work at Best Buy aren't raping each other in the stockroom. That's solely you. This is you doing.
You
this.
want to be the weekend manager
Yeah.
here at Best Buy,
We're
don't
setting
you, Frederico?
an example for the world by
See?
by finally, pretending like everyone else does the thing that we do.
Oh, fuck, dude.
They're all pigs. They're all fucking horrific pigs.
Well, congratulations to Kobe Bryant from going from the one industry you could be a rapist to the other industry.
No, I don't know that.
Right.
There's a lot of question marks
Kobe
surrounding.
effed the hell out of that poor woman.
I like that he essentially won an Oscar for, like, he basically won a letter writing contest.
He
Gave him a fucking Oscar for writing the best letter to the editor.
About himself.
About an exit survey.
Yeah.
He wrote it. So he filled out one of those comment cards about how was your meal about the NBA.
And
He
also,
gave him a
it
fucking
sucked.
Oscar.
Did you see the actual thing?
The
Like,
animation
sucked.
Yeah.
It was like the snowman.
The music was
Yeah.
good. It was John Williams, and the letter wasn't bad.
Shut up, it sucked.
Fuck you.
Dear basketball.
Come on, you know.
And there were some problems in Colorado, dear basketball.
No, he never talked about
It sucked. I was a whore accused me of something I did not do. So what? I helped myself to some asshole, even though she told me I could not. That's not my fault. Anyway, basketball was fun. Gotta go. That was
it.
it.
The Jadakiss line? Why did Kobe got to put it in the ass? Or
Yeah. In why? Yeah.
Yeah, Kobe.
Yeah.
So anyway, congrats to him for being a double rapist.
And Frances McDormand seemed like she was like completely unhinged.
Yeah, on drugs. Yeah.
My girl gets fucked up on dabs.
She thought she was gonna really close it with like her like closing line, and it just bombed.
yeah, when the closer.
She's like, last thing, inclusion clause, and then it's just like, is the speech over? And then she walked off stage. It was weird.
I'm sorry. Are you a fucking lawyer now?
Yeah.
You think that's in any way legal?
What is that?
Demand that if you want to work on something, you have to hire people of my race.
Yeah, I'm so raised.
Yeah, right.
It's weird. Yeah.
I'm all for it, dude.
Yeah.
Get more cute fat boys. That's the
And that
inclusion
movie
clause I
wasn't.
want.
That movie wasn't. that
Three
good.
Billboards is completely overrated.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
that
haven't
good.
seen
It was. I mean, it was an entertaining movie, but the way people were sucking its dick, it's like this is not.
Well, because I think it was like rape adjacent.
Call Me by Your Name was the best movie that came out.
It was
last year.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did not get hard a little
Yeah,
bit.
you did.
In the slightest.
Did
My
you get
dick
any
was
money?
So,
did you get?
my dick was asleep.
Did you get any money because they made your life story into a movie, Adam?
Actually, I didn't. Thank
No?
you. Stop.
Wow, dude,
So
that's
if there are any
fucked up.
lawyers listening,
That's fucked up.
my summer in Italy was.
It's like you don't deserve that kind of shit, dude. I haven't seen it yet, but I feel like
It's
you don't
really
deserve those
good.
kind of sweet dickings that kid, that Timothy Chalamet got.
Timothy Charlemagne the God.
Chalamet.
Shyamalan. Yeah.
It sounds like it.
Timothy Shamwow Malay.
It sounds like he's pronouncing it wrong.
Chalamet.
Is his name
Chalamet.
Timothy too?
Yeah, Timothy.
Timofey Mozgov.
Timofey Mozgov.
Yeah.
What do they beat off in a peach in that movie or
He
something?
jacks off in a peach.
And then he eats
And
it?
then they gave it to a woman that jacks off in a fish. So it's
Wait,
pretty
did he
fucked
eat the
up.
peach?
Yeah, he eats the peach.
His own cum?
Yeah.
I was
That's
at some bar.
It was the guy's cum. Then
There's
maybe
a girl
it's
that
different.
like listens to the show. Walked in and she looked familiar, I guess, or whatever. And nobody talked to her. And she came and sat down and she was reading the book. And she had like the "Call Me by Your Name" book, and I was like, "Let's go to the part where the peach part." And I opened the book and found it within like 4 seconds.
Whoa, you've got a fucking
Wow.
sixth sense, dude.
Yeah.
For fucking literature about cum. A guy eating his own cum, Nick can spot it, dude.
Yeah. Pretty quickly.
It's like when a dog can fucking smell cancer in somebody, you can find cum in that book.
yeah.
You know?
Is the dog smelling cancer or peanut butter?
I don't know.
It's like you want to
Cancer
know.
smells
You want to
like
know
peanut
how I
butter.
found out I had dick cancer? It's my dog. I found out I had testicular cancer because for whatever reason my dog just kept licking my balls and my dick just all day long. I was like, "What is it, boy? What is it? Trouble down at the old warehouse? What is it, Lassie?"
And it turns out my wife also had pussy and asshole cancer.
There's a little boy down in the well that needs to get fucked. Just a guy running up to the well with Lassie and his dick covered in peanut butter. Where's that boy?
He's shimmying because his fucking pants are around his ankles.
Have you ever had a dog lick your balls while you're having sex with a woman?
No.
So you have.
Never
and
mind.
You have, and tell us the story.
Nope. This just happened.
Just
I had
recently?
a cat.
Icy's done.
I had a cat lick my asshole.
Icy's licked my balls. Really?
Yeah. Like
Cats have shitty tongues, though.
like a man in a Garfield costume. Yeah, while it's having sex with him.
Yeah, dude.
At Anthrocon a couple years ago. That was
When did Icy lick your balls?
It's happened a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, you just forget about Icy being there.
yeah, dude. Dogs do that, and they're like, "This is revenge for Westminster."
There's a portion where an English guy eats a dog's ass and tastes the better tasting dog. That's part of the scoring system.
I was trying to write a bit for stand up today about like, we're doing all this Me Too shit. When are we going to call out that guy from the Westminster Dog Show that just touches all those dogs' balls? Probably the most horrific sex criminal in all of entertainment. Nobody's stopping him.
I might. I'm
Why?
gonna stop
Because
him.
too many people's jobs are on the line. That's why.
That's true. It's a whole industry.
Yeah, big dog show.
Do they actually see how good their balls are?
Yeah, he smells it. He takes a big asshole and puts you with.
Do you weigh their nuts?
Um,
Whoever's got the heaviest nuts wins.
yeah, that's a different kind of dog show.
How much do you think your balls weigh if you put them on a scale?
My balls?
A couple pounds?
Nah, not a couple pounds.
It's the adult weight.
I think a couple pounds.
The adult weight of your balls is the same weight you were as a baby.
No.
As a newborn.
I did have big ass balls as a baby, but they're even bigger now, baby.
Yeah.
So if you're-
no. I mean your entire.
So whatever you were.
Yeah. I'm 9 pounds 7 ounce balls.
You're a big baby.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy. Mine is 7 pounds. Adam?
Okay. All right.
was like,
Well,
yeah,
we don't need to hear about balls. Guys, guess what? It's
What's
break time, and I want to take this opportunity to talk to you about a new underwear that
love
I've been
it.
wearing.
Does
Mac
it work
Weldon.
for heavy balls?
No. I mean, yes. They work for
Yes.
any kind of ball. Don't ask questions. You can contribute, but don't ask questions. Have fun. Say what you want. You know how to talk to your audience better than anyone else. No rules, but there are. Just don't use the word undies or talk negatively about.
Oh, dude, you can't
Sorry.
part of this part.
I'm reading the wrong part.
I
of the
know.
copy.
Don't run this one.
No, it's fine.
They said don't say a couple words, and you said them. Bleep them out.
It's fine. No, this is a kind of loose, sort
Sure.
of avant-garde style of marketing that Mac Weldon appreciates, and
Yes.
is the reason
I
they're
love
the
Mac Weldon.
only company willing to do business.
God bless him.
God bless Mac Weldon.
Yeah.
My heavy ass nuts feel great in it.
No, they really are comfortable underwear, and it's much easier to shop on MacWeldon.com than our website, where you can buy overpriced T-shirts made with terrible fabrics with atrocious design. Mac Weldon's website is very easy to use. It actually is a secured server, so you don't have to worry about your information getting stolen, which is not the case on Cumtown, where you can buy official Cumtown
Stabby
merchandise.
Shop is secure, by the way.
No, it's not. Mac Weldon believes in smart design, premium fabrics, and simple shopping. They're the most comfortable underwear that you can buy right now. I can't guarantee that in the future there won't be some sort of underwear that
But
sucks
right
your
now-
dick. But right now,
Ooh, that
Yeah.
sounds good. Are they working on any prototypes
yeah,
of
yeah.
that?
I don't want to put their business out there, but they may be working on underwear that sucks your dick. They got a line of silver underwear and shirts that are naturally antimicrobial, which means they eliminate odor, and they want you to be comfortable. So if you don't like your first pair of underwear, you can return it, and they will refund you, no questions asked. Not only does Mac Weldon underwear, socks, shirts, and pants look good, they perform well too. They're good for working out, going to work, going out on dates, or just everyday life.
Everyday life, dude.
Sitting at home watching,
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, your alt-right, video podcast, whatever you're doing. So go to MacWeldon.com and get 20% off using promo code Cumtown. That's all capital letters, CUMTOWN, MacWeldon.com. Check them out. And we're back.
And we're back.
Yeah. I did mention if you want to buy Andre's Steakhouse merchandise, because a lot of people, my policy has always been, if you want to fucking make money off the name of the show, go for it. I don't give a shit, but there was enough people that asked, so I went ahead and I put up a store. It's cum.town if you want to buy those shirts, which the prices are high, but it's all drop shipping. and
What does that mean? Drop ship.
Third party fulfillment. So I don't see any of the merchandise.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have inventory. You buy it. The cost of the items is debited from my bank account. It comes out of my bank account, and then can you move your phone away from me?
Oh fuck! I keep doing that. My bad.
Yeah, it's all right. The money comes out of my bank account, and then once it finally ships, then the difference is like credited to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually
Is
been
it
a
Chinese?
huge mistake.
That seems horrible. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because now I have like a million different charges all over my
Yeah.
fucking card. I have to pay taxes on all of that.
Oh
And,
fuck that!
Yeah, I have to pay sales tax now in every
You
individual
should have
state.
used my guy, dude.
You probably owe sales tax too. If you get audited, you're going to get fucked.
No, he does all the sales tax on his end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Something's causing this thing to make.
Should we
fucking
pause and
noise.
figure it out?
No, it's fine.
Is it still buzzing?
No, it just stopped. But
Okay.
I mean, it's been fine the entire time, but it just started
I'm
doing
gonna
it.
put my phone even further away.
I don't know if it's the phone or.
It's probably my heavy ass nuts. It's
I'll
probably
tell
my
ya,
magnetic pubes.
It wasn't a problem on the episodes we were doing at your place. So I'll just say that much.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's a new variable here.
Yeah.
So my Star of David's.
Yeah. It's the mezuzah.
It's on my mezuzahs.
What is that? That like lets
It's,
other vampires know.
Yeah.
Ward off other vampires.
Yeah, it's just to say that the blood has already been sucked dry out of this place.
Yeah.
There's no real living creatures here.
Yeah. It lets criminals know that this is probably a house that's going to put up a fight. You know? This is where
Yes.
some real alpha men.
Are you
live.
ready to watch Death Wish?
Oh, the new
The
one.
new one with Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it going to be good? You think?
I'm definitely gonna see it. It's definitely like
I read online that it's just a disgusting white male fantasy.
that's what I think it is.
What?
So I will not be supporting that movie.
I'm not
That's
gonna pay
true.
for it, but I will see it.
Charles Bronson was queer, so
Well, he's Mongolian.
I refuse to see a movie where a white man does anything except apologize.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Sway's in Death Wish. Your
Is he?
friend Sway.
My friend Sway, who came up to me and was like, "Yo, I gotta say, mad respect for your shirt."
black-owned businesses.
I do. Have you been watching Queer Eye, Adam?
Oh yeah,
Did you see the episode? We
I
saw.
saw
Remember
them
that
all.
episode of that fucking stand-up comic, dude? That
the guy in Atlanta?
What a fucking
Rough.
loser, dude. He had such little
Rough.
charisma.
How do you know he doesn't listen to comedy?
Dog, what do you want me to do
Whatever,
about
yeah,
it?
yeah.
He put it out there. Like those guys liked a cop that was a Trump supporter.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like a 30-year-old open micer has lower charisma than that guy, dude. It was
yeah.
brutal,
Yes,
and he's probably not getting any cheeks.
well,
everyone
no,
else
he
got
made out.
cheeks.
He kissed that girl at the
Did
end
he?
of the episode.
Brutal.
Yeah,
Was she hot? No.
No, she was the kind of girl that you'd hook up with prior to the podcast.
That's not true. I did very well. I just didn't fuck that much, but it was still quality.
she was
Thank
one of
you.
those like Renaissance fair kind of girls.
Oh, no thanks.
yeah.
A Stav classic.
I don't know.
And it's not a stop classic. That's in the Sula wheelhouse. Thank you very much.
The what?
Eldest Sula.
Oh.
Eldest was slamming some
really like
horrific horse back in the day.
I like a girl that smells like body odor. A nice, dirty laundry Renaissance girl.
He was dating some I think pastry chef that would eat his ass. Could you imagine eating Eldest's ass?
With the hat on. Jesus Christ. The Chef Boyardee hat on.
Jesus Christ.
That's the way I like it. God
fuck.
damn.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to go on Queer Eye, dude.
Yeah, you dress too good though. You have good style.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And it's not going to give me a haircut.
Yeah, and they can't make you skinnier in 3
They could.
days.
Someone
How do you
sent me
know
a
that?
post, I guess, on 4chan fashion advice. People were asking whether this show is a fashionable one, which is like, I can't.
What show?
Our show, whether
What?
we're fashionable. And it's like,
We are fashionable.
no, actually, it was funny. They said me and Stav dress well, but you're a try-hard fag.
They're not wrong about
Yeah,
that.
That's
you look
not true.
basic, and you try real hard to look cool.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That's I'm quoting what they said.
You try hard by wearing Mountain Dew sleeveless shirts.
I'm not trying. I just think it's a funny shirt.
Yeah, it is
First
funny.
of all, this is not
That's
me
trying.
saying it. This
Look,
is what the
you're
fashion
triggered right
advice.
now. Adam
This
is
is what
mad.
the fashion police on 4chan
Adam is
had to
mad,
say?
dude.
Yeah, you're fucking mad as shit.
Wait till April. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait till April.
I'm gonna be saucing so
You're gonna
good
see
in the
my.
spring.
You're gonna see my boy. You're gonna see me stunning and
Whatever, dude. Oh yeah, because what you're describing.
Don't say it.
What you're describing definitely doesn't fall in. They couldn't spin that.
Yeah, they're gonna love that. They're gonna love my.
I guess their point is that you look like everyone else in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Which is what you're going for.
I don't know if I'm going for it, but yeah, there are a lot of guys that look like me in Brooklyn.
I'm sweatsuit
And like you
Stavros.
too. There's not. You're not like a fucking unique like look.
I'm not trying to look like anything. I just have clothes.
We all
Nick
sort of
has a very
dress the same.
Nick has a very
clothes from
utilitarian.
We all-
Kmart.
we
Yeah.
all-
I'm wearing moleskin
wear-
pants from Amazon that I found because I googled
The warmest
what kind of pants to wear in Antarctica because I wanted the warmest pants I could get.
Yeah.
I'm looking like a cute little bitch in my all black sweatsuit. I don't know
Yeah.
about you guys.
Champions back. What do you think's next? Everlast? Probably Everlast.
No,
don't know.
Russell.
Russell Athletic.
Yeah.
No, starter. I think it's actually starter.
Starter came back a while ago.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it
sort
already
of
back?
had a little comeback.
I don't know. I love Champion. I was always a Champion boy in my
Me
youth.
too.
I think they were like a cheap brand somewhere.
Yeah, it's sort
Like,
of
I think
the
Walmart was
the
Champion
Models.
for a sec.
Yeah.
It's sort of the
The
Models
XFL,
brand.
they were Champion.
Were they?
Oh yeah. I just watched the XFL documentary. This shit was so tight. I remember beating off to the cheerleader part.
I used to have a Rod
Beating off to
Smart
the
He Hate
XFL.
Me jersey.
You did?
beat off to it?
There were some steamy parts to that shit, dude.
Put for like 3 seconds on screen
Yeah.
before they go back to the Las Vegas Outlaws versus
I
the
think you could find pictures
LA
of them and shit
Extreme.
on the internet.
I loved the XFL, dude.
I loved it too. I just watched the
It
documentary.
would be
about
great if the XFL was like a more extreme version of the NFL. So instead of like the Washington Redskins, it's just like the Washington like N-word.
The XFL.
Hardcore.
You're only allowed if you beat your
Yeah,
wife.
the New York Giant faggots.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's pretty extreme, dude.
What else? What else? What could be more extreme?
Just more slurs that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Buccaneers are just like the straight up gun in the mouth rapists. Just toothless gun in your pussy and asshole rapist.
Oh yeah, Jameis Winston is a rapist.
It's the whole shirt. Takes
That's straight up.
Yeah.
Gun
I
in the
got it.
pussy and ass rapist. The Tampa Bay straight up gun in the pussy and ass rapist.
Those fucking both swords that cut a slit in between your pussy and asshole so I can fucking both my goddamn arms.
The Miami Japanese guys that kill dolphins. You know?
Yeah, the
those
Cove
guys.
boys.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's extreme enough.
Is that not extreme
it's
enough?
still
Killing
extreme
dolphins?
It's
What if you fucking rape the dolphins with one gun in their pussy?
Well,
and
the
one gun in their
Buccaneers
ass?
are the rapists because Buccaneers are pirates, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So pirates are rapists.
And
So this would have to be an
pillagers.
extreme type of dolphin.
Yeah, it's an extreme. So the sharks.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
Which was the team on any given Sunday, the Miami Sharks.
They got to be gay too.
Yeah, well, it was a pretty gay movie.
The that was a good ass movie.
The Cleveland Browns, just the same
how
name.
about the San Diego Chargers are the San Diego charging their Samsung Galaxy.
Ah, woo! Yeah,
They're ready to blow up.
yeah, that's good. We're not topping that.
Yeah. The 49ers are the
That's Gold
The
Rush.
full blown AIDS.
wait, no, I was trying to think like
It's a prospector.
I was going to say what year did the Civil War start, but wasn't that like also that doesn't make
49?
sense.
No.
69.
No, it was in the
obvious,
60s.
What
yeah.
about What about the?
No, the Civil War ended in what 1960 or 1862.
64, I think.
I don't know. I have no fucking.
I think it was
idea.
60 to 64. I'm probably wrong.
No, I don't know.
I think that's my
Who
guess,
cares?
though.
Shit's gay.
It is gay.
Fuck the Civil War. Dude.
Sorry. Dude, yeah, it was in the 60s, bro. It was
Yeah,
like fucking,
free love.
Yeah, free love.
Abraham Lincoln.
The dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Let's see what else. We
You
got
could fuck maybe. It's the same thing as the Buccaneers, but with those little mining
How about
hammers.
instead of the Cardinals, it's the
I
Cardinals
like
that
this.
were just
Yes.
moved to another city
Yes,
after raping 50
The
children.
recently relocated Cardinals. The mysteriously relocated Cardinals. The Father John's on sabbaticals.
How about instead of the Rams, it's the Rams that had a trailer hitch with a rope attached to the
Oh, come
God
on.
damn it.
the Rams.
Jesus Christ.
It's the XFL, dude.
Yeah, it is extreme.
Yeah.
That's by definition
pretty
extreme.
extreme.
Most extreme.
Yeah.
What else do we got?
Seahawks. What are we gonna do with the Seahawks?
The Ravens.
There's a lot of birds.
Raven Simone's nude pictures from the fappening.
Now you've gone too far, Nick. Actually, I would definitely look at those. Who am I kidding? I certainly would.
I thought you were against looking at fappening pictures.
I mean, I'm talking body type.
Oh, body type.
Yeah.
If they were presented,
I'd fuck
to you.
Raven Simone. Is what I'm saying.
You would? Is she Lizzie?
How about
Probably.
the Atlanta Jonah Falcons?
They're just stuffed. They're constantly.
Everyone has to have the
eggplants in their
biggest dick
pants.
of all time.
Yeah.
I love that one.
The Denver White Broncos, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
easy. That's
Yeah.
easy money, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Cincinnati Bengals.
How about it's like the Seattle Seahawks, Suckhawks. When I
That's
see,
not bad.
I'm on a Seacock diet. I don't know.
What about Bengals, Bengali guys on a bus committing rape in India?
Yeah, just
Yeah, sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Bengali's a type of Indian, right?
Something like
it's
that.
a type of person from Bangladesh,
Oh, okay.
right?
I guess, yeah.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, but you know, the same type of flavor of bus rape over there, I would assume.
I'm sure.
In
Yeah.
Bangladesh.
I mean, they look the same.
I got some more here. Come on.
All right.
How about
The Dallas Buyers
Houston?
Club.
Cowboys? All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but what's the more extreme version of the Cowboys? You can't just say Dallas Buyers Club.
Something about killing Indians?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what the fuck is this goddamn noise.
Is it the AC adapter?
No, it's something. It's like somebody's phone or something.
My shit, I threw my shit in the
phone.
I threw my shit in the river.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Houston Texans that are being executed for being mentally retarded.
Yeah, retarded. Yeah.
Let's see. Philadelphia Eagles.
The Nazi eagle.
That's good.
It's that eagle.
Yeah.
From,
Yes.
the one holding the swastika.
Yes.
Or the
I like that
Philadelphia.
we both had the eagle.
Yeah.
Just-
And honestly, theirs looked a lot cooler.
It was
Yeah,
cool.
it was more
Just
Roman.
aesthetically,
Yeah.
that shit was fucking tight.
Yeah, well, Nazis had very good taste.
Yeah.
In people and clothes.
Yeah. Which races should
Yeah,
be
yeah.
around?
Yeah. Remember when Trump got elected, Adam, and you were legitimately afraid there was going to be another Holocaust?
Oh, that was a bit.
No,
dude.
it wasn't.
Yeah, it
There
was a
might
total
still be,
bit.
dude.
It wasn't.
Honestly, after driving here in the snow through that fucking acidic neighborhood, I could be convinced.
Go to Israel.
It was horrible, dude. These fucking Hasid bus drivers tried to cut across 2 lanes of traffic to make a right.
Yeah. I mean, then you understand it. Imagine you're trying to use the newly created Autobahn. Highway. You can go 130 miles per hour on it. It's filled with school buses. Empty school buses. And
With
fucking
Hebrew letters on them?
minivans cutting people off and blocking the bike lane.
That's right.
Well, you can't go faster than me if you have bike. It's not. I have to block the bike lane because I'm culturally spiteful. I have to prevent people on a bicycle from getting to where they need to be faster than me because I only understand spite.
Yeah, if you had caught me in those 10 minutes, I could have been radicalized, but I guess I'm back now. Now that I'm in the home of a nice Jewish friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I don't know. It's kind of light on snacks here, to be honest with you.
I could use a dessert if I'm being
I
honest.
was pretty upset when I got over here and there was no snacks happening.
Yeah. Sorry. Nick
Are there
did
any
come over
cookies?
for 10 minutes
Are there any cookies?
a couple days ago and eat an entire bag of Lay's.
I did.
And then leave.
Man, you know better than to have that salt and vinegar.
You ate. I went grocery shopping. and
That's
then,
gamer fuel for me.
yeah, dude.
And then you were like,
Come over and eat your fucking chips.
Snack this, what is it?
Prima snack.
Prima snack this.
it's my house.
That's
You can't
true.
prima snack this me in my own house.
Well, fat guys get prima snack this everywhere.
First of all, I've colonized your house.
Uh-oh, fuck. And I have fat rice of prima snack.
The sun never sets on my fucking empire. My breakfast empire.
Oh, fuck, dude. I really do want
I feel like
snacks.
Bob Evans should have a flag You know,
I've never been to a Bob Evans in my life.
Is that the
Damn,
Canadian
we should go
one?
to Bob Evans, dude.
Is it actually good?
No,
Okay.
but I'm down to have a little breakfast buffet.
Okay.
You fuck with buffets, right?
I like. Oh fuck! Come on.
I love buffets.
Yeah, but
How dare-
Okay, sorry. You guys could go. I just feels nice to be back.
Yeah, I do love buffets though.
yeah, we should go to a breakfast buffet.
I would like to go
Let's
to
do
any
that
kind
this
of
week.
buffet. We should go to an Indian buffet. Weren't we talking about doing that?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
The one we went to on the Johns Hopkins campus. What did they do? They I bought some endless tea, and then they took away the tea immediately.
Yeah,
What was
yeah,
that?
yeah. That was bullshit.
That place sucked. And then we went back and watched Sam Hyde videos.
That was fun.
That was a great day.
There's a good one by me if you guys want to do the bonus on Sunday in Astoria.
In Astoria?
We go get a little Indian buffet.
Yeah.
There's
No?
some good ones in the East Village or
The
in Murray
Bellagio?
Hill. Is it in Murray Hill?
I don't know. You said it. You're the one
On
who
the
brought it
east
up.
side, there's a stretch of Indian restaurants.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't know if any of them are buffets.
No, we need that buffet, baby.
I've been to a
think
couple
some
of
of them are.
but they're cafeteria style and they're fucking disgusting.
Yeah, this one's nice, but see, what I miss about the buffets from Baltimore was just the size, the sprawl.
Yeah.
Here, it's it is a buffet, but everything's on three.
Oh yeah,
it's
dude.
crowded.
And fucking tech with the places I used to go to with Cubis.
I
it
can
was
only imagine.
balcony seating, so you could watch the other patrons of the buffet.
The fattest people are in the center, and everyone
There-
else gets to watch them.
There are a ton of Indians, right, in Texas.
I guess
Randomly?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to things like that.
I do. I like to keep lists.
Yeah, I know your natural enemy is a Jewish person.
Well, they are more wealthy than us.
Are they?
I think they're the most wealthy.
Yeah, Indian Americans in particular.
Yeah.
Their average household income is $110,000. It's $100. It's
Jesus
over $100,000.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they own every Subway. Have you noticed that?
And Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, and Dunkin' Donuts.
When did they get into the Dunkin' Donuts game?
I don't know, dude, but
Yeah.
they're crushing it.
I kind of want a donut. I want a lot of things, man. I want some desserts.
How about a restaurant called Drunken Donuts, and it's Adam's asshole that he parades around town and lets people fuck it.
That's good. I don't get the.
I don't get
guess
the
he's
drunken
donut
part.
He's
hole.
a drunk whore.
I'm not much of a
And his
drunk.
asshole is the hole.
Is
Is the donut hole?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
He's
drink
like, who wants to
sometimes.
fuck my ass?
So it's a restaurant, or more? It sounds like more of a food truck. It's like a roaming
It's
thing.
more of a guy.
Yeah, yeah, man. So we start calling Adam Drunken Donuts.
Yeah, that's
I don't know. I think that one, you guys have done some good ones. I think that one was maybe a little stretch.
Shut
but
up.
He's just asking.
I'm just
man.
saying, it feels good.
I said, how about?
Yeah, it's a question.
Yeah.
What is this hat
Unless you're
about?
coming with constructive criticism, I don't want to hear any of this bullshit.
All right, I'll say constructively. It had something with the drunken thing, but it didn't really make much sense.
I actually think
about
the donut
Drunken
part's
Donuts?
better. Huh?
Drunken-
Drunken Donuts.
Donuts,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 Yeah, whenever Adam's drunk, then he becomes Drunken Donuts.
Yeah.
My testicles
The only person that doesn't have
go
confidence
back
when they're
into my
drunk.
body.
Damn. Should I get drunk and grab some titties?
I had a dream I was drinking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. It's definitely cool to fall off the wagon.
Damn, I hope you don't, brother.
Yeah.
Don't drink, man. Unless you want to drink my cum.
No, thank
Are you sure?
Also, that's not alcoholic.
Yeah, it is.
I wouldn't. It's not like I quit drinking cum.
You're right. You still. I'm sorry. You.
I mean, I could theoretically drink cum and it wouldn't be a problem.
yeah.
It's not like I would have fallen off the wagon if I drank a bunch of cum.
What if it was a really drunk guy's cum?
That's not how your body doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Really?
The only thing
Really?
that goes in
Oh,
cum
really?
is HIV.
What about? Okay, so riddle me this, smart guy. If you eat a bunch of pineapples,
Yeah.
your cum tastes better, right?
No.
So
That's
if
an
you
urban
if you
legend.
drink a
No,
bunch of
what,
if you
urban?
drink,
You're saying there's black people coming up?
No,
with that?
Yeah, who the fuck else is eating those pineapples?
if it was an urban legend, it would be about watermelon. But if it was
How about a turban legend?
That's good.
Oh, it's
So if you
Indian.
put Pop Rocks in soda, then you're going to get hate crimed because people think you're Muslim.
a genie comes out of the Pop Rocks.
Yeah, I was
bottle.
saying the other day, it's the Sikh thing is so funny that Sikhs, because I had a Sikh cab driver, and they get hate crimed anytime
Sucks.
Muslims act a fool.
Yeah, and they're funnier and cooler.
They're cooler, but also like Sikhs have like been at war with Muslims forever.
Yeah.
But it's like when like fucking skateboarders like harass mall security because they just sort of look like police.
right.
It's just like a poor man with probably learning disability.
Yeah.
Fuck you, pig.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm trying to save up for a PlayStation.
I'm just trying to make sure no one steals from this TJ Marshalls.
Yeah,
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
TJ Marshalls.
They do the same thing essentially.
I like Marshalls and TJ Maxx, man.
I used to go there with my mom all the time. Get some Billabong t-shirts,
Oh yeah,
some Quicksilver.
and suck some hard ass dog.
Because I was on those beaches of Las Vegas as a kid, just fucking finding tubage.
I watched
the
the
waves.
first half of Leaving Las Vegas last night.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I loved it. That was one of
Yeah.
my favorite movies when I was a teenager.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because you were drunk.
Well, yeah. I used to love watching it because if you watch Leaving Las Vegas drunk, you think it's a movie about the world's most charming
The
man.
coolest guy.
I am back and I'm ready to sign the check, baby.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna add it to my list of movies to
Oh
see.
yeah, Leaving
It's a
Las
great
Vegas
movie,
is-
yeah.
It's a fucking amazing movie.
Maybe Nick Cage is best.
What's great is it's based on a novel by this guy John O'Brien. John O'Brien was just some like I guess screenwriter in Hollywood, but never really. I don't think he had much success. He wrote an episode of Rugrats.
Nice.
That's the extent of his career. But he wrote that book, Leaving Las Vegas, and then they optioned it and were making it into a movie. And like 2 weeks after they optioned it, he killed himself.
What?
Yeah, but the movie's about it's like a screenwriter in Los Angeles. The movie starts off and he's already just like a complete fucking like drunk. And
Yeah.
he's like, ruining business relationships and he's getting fired. And so he decides that he's going to just burn all of his shit and take the rest of his money and go out to Las Vegas and drink himself to death in a hotel.
That's
over like
fun.
the course of a month. And then
That's
he
not a
gets
good way
out,
to go.
Yeah, he gets out to Vegas and then just starts hooking
Elizabeth
up.
Shue.
Yeah, he starts dating Elizabeth Shue, who's a prostitute,
Nice.
who then became an actress.
Nick. Oh, come on. That's the same thing. We all know.
Chill out, man. Chill out. Shut up.
Okay. Yeah.
Finish the story.
Anyways, so then Andy gets a new toy that's an astronaut man.
What?
Yeah. And,
But what about the
and
cowboy?
Nicolas Cage gets jealous.
What?
Yeah, and so he connives to have Buzz killed.
That's fucked up.
Or whatever.
Does he get killed?
Is that I can't remember Toy Story. Is that Woody's fault that Buzz gets like fucked over?
I think
somehow?
so. And then he realizes what he fucked up, and
Yeah.
then they go
And then he
back and
saves
save him from the
Pizza
Yeah.
restaurant?
or
Yeah.
something like that. Or
With the aliens?
is the evil
that
kid
Toy
from
Story 2?
Toy Story 2?
Yeah. No, that's the first one. Sid,
Oh.
Sid, yeah.
Sid.
the evil kid who's being molested.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like kind of creative. He like takes toys and makes them into new toys.
Yeah.
He's like artistic.
Yeah, that movie's really about how we need to humanize products and consumerism,
Yeah.
and abandon empathy for people that might be eccentric.
Yeah. Andy's the bad guy.
Yeah, no, Andy's the good guy, and the toys.
Or no, yeah,
the expensive toys are the good guys.
Yeah.
not the kid who wants to
Right.
damage those beautiful products with a brand identity.
Yeah, because Sid's parents were definitely going out and buying him expensive toys, and he didn't have like a sort of divorce kind of fucked up situation.
Getting sucked off by the mailman.
Getting sucked off by the mailman.
Does that happen?
I guess.
Yeah.
I bet you there's mailmen who molested children.
Children?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm hearing the speech impediment.
There's
Mailman?
there's no speech impediment, man.
Dude, that tooth is hilarious.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, it's really funny.
I'm so glad I got the iPhone 10 because taking pictures of Stav in portrait mode is
It's gorgeous. Yeah, I saw the one you took the other day. The Humans of New York one.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, how it's all like shallow focus. And it's like fuzzy
I'm
in the
looking
background.
Yeah.
Looks really nice.
it is a
Take
good
one in the snow, dude.
Yeah, let's go outside. I would love to make use of this fucking $1,200 cell phone.
Let's go outside after this. Take one in the snow. I want to get a fit pic to show all the bitches how cute I look.
Yeah.
I'll be at the stand.
I was
tonight.
taking pictures of my dick with portrait mode.
Oh, nice. Does it
That's
blur
just
out the
really
head?
funny. No. You just I take like nice glamour shots of my cock.
Oh man! Did I tell you about the time I saw Elvis's cock full hard?
Who?
Because
Elvis?
he was showing me like some girl was sending him nudes and he was showing me like her titties, and then he just kept scrolling by accident and he didn't mean to. He's like, oh, and it was like his hard ass like. Presentation.
Yeah.
Like, and it's pink as shit.
Looking
by
the
way.
best.
His dick is so pink, and I know it was a fucked up angle. Like he curved it so it looked like he had an extra inch. But yeah, just so hard.
Oh yeah,
so
dick
pink.
pics are all lies. All,
Very pink dick.
Yeah.
Which I did not appreciate. I got a nice tan boy.
Yeah. I took a picture one time where I was like grabbing it at the base, and like you could cheat.
Of course.
Like
of course, because you pull back
course.
the pubes. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And you also stretch it out.
It makes
taut.
my dick look like 13 inches long.
So
I
Yeah,
used
yeah.
to send that to people.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like, man, I hope we never actually fuck.
Yeah.
That would be like a huge disappointment. for you.
yeah.
You think my dick reaches my head?
Oh, if you take a picture from underneath, it looks pretty big too.
Yeah.
Oh, underneath. I never go underneath.
Yeah.
I've experienced.
I always pull back my fat to give me that extra. If I did lose weight, my dick would be nice.
Anyways, so House of Blues, March 22nd. Show's already sold out. Cum.town merchandise. Stavs is
Yes, March 7th. Oh, yeah, Stabby Baby. Or it's buyfred.co/Stabby Baby.
fucking buy a domain name. Who's gonna remember?
It's my friend.
Buyfred.
I know, it's fucked up.
Okay.
GeoCities.
Look, motherfucker, I know. It's just my friend.
Buy Stav's shirts at stavsfriend.virus.ru.
March 12th is Funny Moms. We didn't announce the last one, and we stranded Nick at it.
Yeah, dude, nobody fucking came. That was embarrassing.
I was sorry about that. Were you embarrassed?
It is
a little
embarrassing.
bit, yeah.
When you show, yeah.
Because we had Damien on the show, and I like literally for
Yeah,
months I
that
was like,
is,
Damien,
yeah.
you gotta, and he's like technically my boss, sort of.
Yeah,
And he's also just-
Comedy
yeah.
Knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they are all pretty like
Yeah.
good.
But even not being my boss, I like Damien. He's a
Yeah.
good comic. And
You don't
like,
waste his
he
time.
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't need to fucking waste his time.
Were there
coming-
anyone there? Max said he was there.
Yeah, there was a handful of people there.
Okay, so
But, I mean,
we're gonna
nothing
announce it on the
Petey
show.
said it was like by regular standards it was fine, but we have a banger
right.
all the time.
They're
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
great. So
we ended up owing the bar
March
money.
12th. We did?
Yeah, because
For what?
Because it's $150 to rent the space.
Yeah.
there was only $75 in ticket sales.
Oh, did you pay it?
No, the guy let it slide.
Yeah, you
Okay,
better fucking
fine.
let it slide. We made those cocksuckers
You knew
so much
what was
money.
going on. I wrote them an email and I was like, I'm out of town. I told them why. So
Yeah.
We shouldn't be paying that, but anyway, it's a different story.
anyway,
March
yeah.
12th.
And that's the show. everybody.
We've already booked a couple comics.
that
Andy
is
Haynes,
Chris DiStefano and
the
Andy
show.
Haynes, and we're going to book a couple
And that's
more.
the show.
And,
and
like I
they're
said,
gonna
March
be
17th.
POC and
March
WOC.
17th at the Good Comedy Theater. Please buy tickets for that, Philadelphia. And then, yeah, baby, that's pretty much it for now. Yeah, suck me off.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll be at Umar Khan's show, I think, on.
Oh, when?
I think
Baltimore?
Yeah, the 5th of April.
Cool. It's a good show. Okay, that's it, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's the show.
All right, bye.